Sorry about that, guys. I got recovered as yeah, that was a bad beat, but we're back. So hopefully you guys are either still here or you come back. And the tables were still going without an issue. So let's see what we can do. Looks like we lost Jay Dizzy over on table 1. Let's get things going. It's crazy. My computer's like not hot. My CPU's working at like 4%, so I don't know what caused that crash, but not very fun. MD Border gets the win. See if he followed the instructions on the tweet. I think he probably did, so let's go ahead and get a spin out here for him. We'll see. Alex is pretty strict these days. 220 ticket. There is a 220 coming up. Congrats to MD Border on that ticket win. Let's complete that, and we'll get another giveaway going. Just so you guys know, you do get some extra tickets if you are a subscriber, which helps you win more tickets. And let's go ahead and all my tabs came back up, so that's nice. And we do have a break coming up in about 15 minutes. Break coming up in 15. Flush 10 high versus the flush queen high. Tough hand for Kyberi. All right, Hard King battling back here with the $270 pot. Nice one, Hard King. Okay, let me check. All right, we got our stream here. Yeah, I don't know what the heck just happened, but kind of a bummer that we lost the stream. I don't know what'll happen. It looks like all our clips are gone, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Welcome back. If you guys don't know what we're doing here, we are doing Rounders After Dark. There's some info in the chat about it. A little bit of info about Rounder Casino, and if you're looking to win some of these giveaways, go ahead and check that tweet out. Lots of stuff. Stats are all still good. This is the latest update on stats, so those are all good. And Drewski, you are in no danger of getting off the list there, unless you go busto and don't finish. So. You're a hype train conductor? Oh, nice. Current hype train conductor. I guess you were the one that did the first sub or something? I think you'll be all right. D Gaines is all in on the turn. Let's see what D Gaines is up to. He's up against Sacagawea. Not somebody to let anyone push them off a hand very easily. So we'll see what D Gaines makes of it. We'll see what Sacagawea does, and maybe we'll play some games. He does make the call. He has the pair of 10s and the pair of 7s, and D Gaines had something better. Takes me a second to figure these hands out. D Gaines had the straight on the turn. He puts it all in. Sacagawea had quite a few outs, 10s, 7s. So he had some outs. He had 2 pair. D Gaines could have been bluffing with a flush draw. So pretty reasonable call and a nice play by both players, I think. D Gaines takes that one down. Looks like he also took down a pot over on table 1 at some point. Not as many outs as I thought. Yeah, I would think you would probably have thought there might be a couple more there. You guys who are actually playing recognize the hands a little faster than I do. right. Get these channels back up here for us. $65 pot on table 2. All right. Oh, guys, we do have a break coming up in a few minutes. I'm going to try running an ad, not for the purpose, obviously, of getting any revenue. I don't really care about that, especially with just 17 viewers. I don't think we'll get any. But I believe if I run an ad during the break, it will turn off pre-roll ads for you guys so that, you know, new players coming to the stream don't have to see a pre-roll ad, which I think would be nice. So I'll do a little more research tomorrow on how to get rid of the pre-roll ads so that when you come to the stream, you come right in and you don't have to watch anything. I need to do a little research, but I think I can make it so those don't come on. Again, I just need to figure it out. Whoa, big re-raise here. Drewski, it looks like he is potting it or close to it on the river against Jay Dizzy, who is going to make the fold. You guys want to check and see if Drewski was bluffing? That was a pretty big raise to be bluffing. Oh, no. Oh, say it isn't so. Oh, man. Where's my little hype train emoji? We got fake psychic sitting down on the table. You think he was bluffing? All right, all right. I'll let you put your points, your rounder coins where your mouth is on the river bluff. Let's see it. We already got one for Drewski. Was Drewski bluffing? Start prediction. Let's see it. All right, I'm going to pull the hand up. I'm going to know before you guys answer. See if my facial reaction gives anything away. Clicking through. And in 40 seconds, we'll be able to see if he was bluffing. Fake Psychic, welcome to the felt. Hype for Fake Psychic. Where's my little hype train thing? Hype train. All right, Fake Psychic on the... Oh, nice. All right, good. Happy to hear it, Wooly. It might have something to do with viewers. I remember back in the day, you know, way back when, what was it? Yeah, way back when, it depended on how many viewers you had. So, like, you would start to get those options as you got up to, like, 20, 30 viewers. So I don't know if that's still how it works or not, but that's how it used to be. All right, so we got a 7-handed table on the left and a full 8-handed table on the right. I'm glad I made these things 8-handed. All right. Okay, so we've got our predictions in. See details. 100% think he was bluffing, which is one person. And nobody thinks he wasn't. So let's go ahead and see what happened in this hand. This was a big one. And let's watch the replay. Live action replay time, guys. And as you might already be able to tell if you remember the hand, it looks like it was a good fold by Jay Dizzy, because I don't know anything that beats, I don't think he had a straight flush and folded. So Drewski picks up the boat, and just for good measure, he goes ahead and rivers quads, puts in a big raise, and Jay Dizzy gets out of the way. And didn't look like a bluff to me. But Wooly, I don't think you bet on that one either. So you guys gotta put your points on the line. All right, we got a big pot here. Fake Psychic. Oh, Fake Psychic gets there on the river with the two pair up against Drewski with the kings and the redraw. He was 37% when the money went in and gets there. Welcome to the table, Fake Psychic. What a way to just come in like a firestorm. Also, Fake Psychic comes in right about the time when all right. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Choose prediction. Choose outcome. Was Drewski bluffing? Nope. He was not bluffing there. All right. Nice little quads. And Fake Psychic, welcome to the table. All right, we are three-handed on the flop. Drewski is all in on the flop. A lot of money in the pot. Lose to quad. What? Who? Lorenzo, you're not at the table, are you? I don't see you at the table. Talking about something that happened some other place or some other time. Stack of Joia with that ace high flush, raking in a $62 pot on table one. And oh, it is break time. Let's go ahead and see if our table break stuff works. We'll try this again. And we will put in the pause button here. Okay. And we'll put in the pause button here. Okay, and we'll see if this thing works. So, and then I will go ahead and we'll take an 8-minute break. If it actually works. Whoa, Jay Dizzy with a big hand. Oh, come on. No, the brakes aren't working again. Ah. I gotta. Hopefully Skype doesn't open in the middle of my. There we go. Good. Isn't it weird how Windows don't remember where they're supposed to open sometimes? Okay, well unless maybe that was table. No, I tried to pause both and it just is not working. right. Yeah, so it stopped working yesterday. Okay, send and send. Drewski versus Hard King. Hard King's got the aces versus the kings. The aces hold a $565 pot. Huge pot by Hard King. All right, so yeah, you guys can go ahead and sit out, take a break. Pair of jacks and ace 10. Kai Berry takes down a big pot. Oh my gosh. And D Gaines is saying a sit out button isn't working. Yeah, I wish there was another option. I don't want to kick you guys because I'm sure you won't be able to. I'm sure this kick player button gets people off. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna step away. I guess there's gonna be. I apologize to the players. This pause table button was working fine up until yesterday. Yesterday was the first time that we had an issue with it. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is. I just mentioned it to the developers. We'll see if we can get it straightened out, obviously, hopefully by showtime tomorrow. And then D Gaines is saying he has an issue with his sit-out button on table 2. So, yeah, bringing all those issues up with the developers. And we'll see. Some deep stacks, though. We missed a couple pretty good hands. But after the break, give these guys a couple minutes, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm going to run a quick ad. I apologize again that these the pause table button is not popping off. But, yeah, we'll get it corrected. We will get it corrected. It's a little hard to troubleshoot in the middle of the show. I'm assuming that maybe J Dizzy's button is also... No, it looks like most players are able to sit out except for these two. So, not sure. Maybe they are both on... I don't know why D Gaines would be able to sit out on one but not the other. All right, they want me to test pausing another table. Let's see. Any other cash tables running? Whoa, we got a hold'em table running. Look at this full hold'em table. I don't want to pause that. Let me pause one where nobody's doing anything. Give me just a second here. Can I sort by like number of players? Oh, Jay Dizzy is sitting out. And players are going to start. Basically, this is a good way for us to do a reseating. So when they when they come back, they can pick new seats. So that works out pretty well. They do get booted if they've been sitting out for a few minutes. All right. So let me find another. If you guys like Hold'em, there is a 5-cent, 10-cent Hold'em game running that is has 6 out of 8 seats full. So that's a nice looking game. Let me check this out. Apologize, guys. I know this is not terribly entertaining, I'm sure. And let me check here. Let me pull up these other two tables. See what happens when I check this little pause button. Nope, it does not appear to have worked. Okay. So I don't think it's working on any tables. I'm going to report that. All right, I will check on that. All right, looks like our players are coming back. No, it's it is a reseating. Halfway through the match, we do a little reseat so that you guys can change seats if you still if you don't like your seat. All right, well, guys, we are back. Action's coming back. Players will be sitting back in. I'm gonna man, what a wild show. All right. Well, I thought I was gonna try to run a little ad during the break, but we obviously didn't quite get that done. Am I still on this Omaha table? Whoops. I just wrote "sit back in, please" on the Omaha table. Whoops. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take a very quick break. The action is still going. So I'm going to grab a little, I might grab myself a little coffee, actually. Do you guys want to watch this or an ad? You want me to just leave the tables up and then I'll be right back? Or do you guys want to watch an ad? Let me know. All right. Full table on the right. Jay Dizzy. Who's missing on the left? Oh, Fake Psychic. There we go. Fake Psychic coming in behind D Gains. Those guys have some history for sure. No, that's all right. I don't want to test anything else. I've been testing enough crap tonight. We'll leave it alone. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'll update you when I find out more info from the devs. I sent them the stream so that if we have issues, I can, bug them. Ad, please. Why do you want an ad, MD Border? Let me see what it does. So I am curious. Okay, I'm just going to run a quick 60-second one or... yeah, let me put the shortest. What's the shortest? What's the shortest one? A 30-second. Okay. Let me just try this to see. Yeah, Lorenzo, I asked them. I mentioned the transaction speed. They said it was going to be done with the next update, but considering the cashier is kind of having some issues right now, that's the #1 priority. So if cashier gets fixed, then we'll find out about that. All right, I'm not going to run an ad. I'm just going to let you guys watch the stream. I will be right back in just a moment. Oh, what's going on with giveaways? Do we have those? Do we do those anymore? What's up? All right, we've only got a few people in the giveaway. It's crazy. Pick a winner. MD Border wins again. That sub is probably helping you out. All right, spin it to win it for MD Border. Let's see what he gets. Jay Dizzy betting, and he gets a 330 ticket. 330 ticket. Congrats. Let's complete that. If you guys want to win more of these giveaways, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get some extra tickets. You're going to win more, and it's going to be worth it. All right, giveaway has started, and Jay Dizzy takes down a big pot, and I will be right back. All right, what did I miss? Oh my gosh, Jay Dizzy. Woo! Jay Dizzy. Oh my good, and he gets another 112. What is this pot? What pot did he win? We gotta go. All right. How long ago was it? It's on table 2. You got a few pots that I suspect it could be. Let me check. How's everybody doing? Everybody's still here. Cool. We got 23 views. You guys like watching this better when I'm not here. That's amazing. That could make things a lot easier. Jay Dizzy with a big pot here. He wasn't bluffing, if anyone was wondering. Check this other one out. Holy cow, Jay Dizzy just on a... Oh, this is the big one. All right, you guys got to see this. You're going to like this. Well, whoever lost this pot's not going to like it. Oh, they do. Well, no, they don't have a higher percentage. They just get more tickets. On mine. Maybe Violet doesn't do that. I'm playing with new features. Give me a break. We gotta get the sub hype going. So I rewarding them. All right, Mike. I will get the stats in just a second. Okay, stats in just a minute. I doubt you're gonna be over 40% VPIP, but I will get them in a second. Fake psychics. Oh my gosh, so much is happening. I thought 2 tables would be pretty reasonable, but man, these are busy tables. Okay, where are we? All right, let me get this hand. Jay Dizzy just won a huge, like $500 pot, and Fake Psychic just took down a nice pot. Guess the question has to be, was he bluffing? If you guys are interested in asking that question, let me know. Okay, all right, instant replay thingy. Here we go. Let's do it. We've got Jay Dizzy with Queen 8-3, and of course he binks that queen against the king. Fake Psychic with the king. Bets 54. He's got 2 pair, king 8. He's looking for a king or an 8. Jay Dizzy bets 102. Fake Psychic times down and calls with the 2 pair. He doesn't have any of those. So if you guys are curious why he probably made that call, I'd have to guess it's because he doesn't have any flush blockers. So he's got to put this player on a lot of potential flush draws. He also doesn't have any jacks, any 10s. All the possible open-ended straight draws are there. The flush draws are there, and he does not block any of them. And he blocks the kings and the 8s for all the boats. So tough spot. Fake Psychic's in. Probably a good call and a real nice pot for Jay Dizzy there. All right. Back to the live action. Nice hand there by those guys. Tough one for Fake Psychic. Jay Dizzy making his dreams come true tonight. Holy cow. This is okay. So yeah, Mike wanted stats. All right, stats coming up on the stats. Here we go. Stats are coming. Okay. See, guys, I think I said something about Hard King being a nit, and he's like, oh, we'll see about that. We will just see about that. And here we go. All right, let me check all of our. Okay, so now if I delete that, it does change it. Okay, good. So D Gaines, Drewski, and J. Okay, those players are all. So Jay Dizzy, unfortunately, is not eligible anymore. I feel bad. I feel bad, but the rules are the rules. So he is not going to be eligible for those bonuses. So those bonuses are going to get divided up by the other players. But yeah, Jay Dizzy running it up to 1,300, so I think he'll be okay. You know, the rules are the rules, though. So I think it's unfair to the other players who are hitting the requirements on both tables. And yeah, it is what it is. But here are the stats. Mike was asking, "Whoa, what did I do here? What did I Are we not in the tree with the nest? What is going on the left here?" All right, let me fix this. Oh, did we? Maybe I. Hold on. How's that? Nope, that's not helping. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, you know what? I wonder if because it like froze and died that it didn't save the things the right way. I don't know. What the hell? There we go. I suppose I could also actually add the participation bonus to this, but that's sort of, I mean, it seems a little bit irrelevant. So anyway, there's the stats, guys. Yep, that is how that works. So you guys got to get reserved and then make sure that, you know, you've got enough on the site. We don't really require a lot as far as we were trying to like require a certain amount of bankroll. Basically now we're just like, hey, if you got 3 buy-ins, you can play. Just keep in mind that if those 3 buy-ins don't get you through the entire match, then you're not going to be eligible for the bonuses. So again, looks like there must have been a $600 pot on table 2 that I just missed. Or I guess a $500 pot that went to Ground Mike. Let's take a look at that. And a $546 pot. Whew! Let's take a look at this one. All right. And I might have to clip this guy. All right, guys, live action replay on a big pot. Let's go. Let's see it. Sacagawea making the call. Ground Mike, pocket aces and 8s. Single suited against 3, 4, 10, 10. Oh my goodness, Jay Dizzy getting all in pre-flop with those 10s. Rainbow. He hits the 4. Ground Mike has the set, and he does come in and get that flush on the river for a $546 pot. Big hand by Ground Mike. Back to the live action. And we are clipping that. And we'll also add a little stream marker, big pot. Whew, man. What are the stats like? Oh man, Sacagawea, where are you at? Stats, boom. 1, 2, 3, that was long enough. Sacagawea, you are sitting at 29%. You're like 10% under. I wouldn't chase it at this point, man. I wouldn't chase it at this point. Seems like you'd have to get pretty loose to get from just about halfway through the session. And Hard King hand. Where's Hard King at? You'd have to give me a hand number. You're going to try? Oh, boy. Keep an eye out for Sacagawea. He's going to try to get 10% up. He's got to get his VPIP up 10% in the last part of this this match. Whew, man. Stresses me out just looking at these stacks. You guys are crazy. I like you guys, but you're crazy. Hard King lost a 500 on which table? Yeah, I need it to happen right away. If you tell me the table, and I know Jay Dizzy has 1,000. I know that. I don't know. We replayed a bunch of hands, so we'll have to go through and make some. Whoa! $498 pot. Fake Psychic is going to rake that in with the 4387 Rainbow, the classic 4387 Rainbow. That is another big pot going over to Fake Psychic. Holy cow. Typical Fake Psychic with the worst hand. Couldn't agree with you more. Hard King getting a $112 pot raked over. Yeah, I don't know where the Hard King pot is. It's, you know, it happened at some point, I guess. Should be a 50 big blind minimum on these tables. It has to be because we saw Jay Dizzy come in with 50. Yeah, there's like a small timer when you leave the table. It used to be a lot bigger. Drewski got kicked off a table for like an hour, and we fixed it. You sat with 10? No, not on this table. No, this is a $50 minimum. I think, unless I misclicked on one of them. Unless I misclicked setting it up, but it should be a 50 to 200 big blind buy-ins on both of these. 227 all in. Hard King with 5% does not get there. D Gaines takes down a big pot. 227 going over to D Gaines. Yeah, regular tables are 20 big blinds, but these are deep tables. They are 50 to 200 big blinds buy-ins. It looks like somebody just... Oh, there we go. Kyberry's in. Phew. Yeah, I saw this little join waitlist button pop up, and was worried, but he did get back in. Good. Oh, you know what we didn't do yet? I don't think. Oh, I've got... Let me see here. Uh-oh, D Gaines just slipped below. Drewski's the only one looking at the bonus now. Check out the update. Well, let's watch this pot. All right, Drewski is all in against the big stack. Jay Dizzy bets, and Drewski comes in all over all in over the top. And Jay Dizzy makes the fold. What do you guys think? Let's run it. Let's run the prediction. And that's the big question. Was Drewski bluffing? I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. I feel like not enough people have enough time to answer. D Gaines is curious. D Gaines isn't so sure about that hand. He might want to put in a vote. All right, if you make the prediction, win channel points if you make the right prediction. And then channel point things will happen. What are we talking about? Did who vote what? I have no idea what hands you guys are talking about. We need like 3 people in here to keep track of these 2 tables worth of hands. No idea. You'll if you guys, Lorenzo, you know what Lorenzo reminds me of is the from The Departed. I can't. What the heck is the actor's name that plays the undercover cop? Predicted no. The guy that he's like Staff Sergeant Dignam in The Departed. It's like you'll have to get. He has a style of his own. It's something we all have to deal with. That's basically how I feel about Lorenzo. He's got a way about himself. It's something we all sort of just have to deal with. Jay Dizzy takes that one down. Mark Wahlberg, thank you. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg is so good in that movie. Holy cow. That is such a great movie. You know what? Wooly makes a fair point. Wooly makes a fair point there, Lorenzo. So much talk. Why don't you sit down and collect all the easy money that's laying around? A lot of easy money laying around to collect. If it is as such, which in there are how you stated. The Violet Mystery getting a wheel spin. The Violet Mystery. If you guys have not checked it out, get over to Violet's stream. Get her that follow. She is the manager of the Chip Bandits. Runs a fantastic stream. Highly recommended. Make sure you are following her. $3.30 ticket going over to Violet. Congrats, Violet. Let's get another giveaway going, guys. Fun. We need to come up with a real good way for replaying these hands. LTF. Okay, oh, we got the predictions, so bunch of people said he was not bluffing. Oh no, did I not pull up the hand? Uh-oh. Oh no. I haven't refreshed, so wait, no, it might be this one. Uh-oh, it was this Drewski. Jay Dizzy came back with another big hand. Holy cow. That was the fake psychic hand. Oh no, did I lose it? That was the Jay Dizzy hand. One of them many. I think I need to refresh. I gotta pull up the hand when I do those things. Okay, we definitely needed a refresh. Okay, what was it, like 2 minutes ago? So, let's try this. Drewski. All right. Replay time. Live action replay. We got a big hand, though, going. Nobody thought he was bluffing, huh? Who thought he was bluffing? No pos nada. No pos nada thought he was bluffing. And Joker Poker. And Lorenzo did not. Is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, it's just a 6-handed pot on the turn. No big deal. That's totally normal. All right, let's get a quick replay in here, guys. Actually, this isn't terribly exciting. I'll just click it over to the turn and show you guys. All right, 41 on the river. All right, let's just check out this replay real quick. And Drewski. Let's see here. What is going on? Drewski bets. J Dizzy raises. D Gaines calls with that nut flush draw. Drewski calls. Because he's got those 2 pair. He boats up. J Dizzy has that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's 7, 8, 9. He's got that straight, right? 6. Yeah, he's got 6, 7. He's got like a up and down wrap. I don't know, what is that, a wrap? Anyway, Drewski jams with the boat. He did not. No, he was not bluffing. All right, those of you that said he wasn't bluffing, win. Back to live action. I don't know, man. He's sitting with $930 on this table. You don't have a stack. No stack to speak of on this table, so it's like J Dizzy kind of knows what he's doing. Looks like he is making it happen. All right. How's everybody doing, by the way? Is this some crazy PLO action or what? I have to say, with the history that these players have with each other, it definitely makes the games quite a bit more entertaining. All right. J Dizzy potting it on the turn. Going head to head with Fake Psychic. Fake Psychic does make the call. Queen on the river. Got 2 deep stacks. These are 500. This is a 500 big blind deep heads up hand. They've got 300 big blinds behind. These are huge stack sizes. J Dizzy bets 201 on the river. Fake Psychic does make the laydown. He shows the full house. Queens full of 2s. Good laydown by Fake Psychic. No bluff from J Dizzy there. Makes the bet. Running hot. Nice fold, Fake Psychic. That would have been a ugly call to make, it sounds like. So if you guys see a hand that you really want to see a replay on with the whole cards face up, just get something in the chat to get my attention so that we can replay it. Let me know what table it's on, and who won the pot. That's the best information that helps me find it as quick as possible. What table it's on, who won the pot, and as soon as you see the hand that you want to see the replay on, that helps, because it's real easy to pull up like the last hand or the hand before last. And that's a $20 pot going over to Jay Dizzy. Oh, somebody just tried to sit down on table 1 but left. I didn't see who it was. All right, got a 3-handed pot on table 2. All right, thanks for the follow. Lost Paradise, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Rounders After Dark. Anybody else who is new, who's just kind of checking things out, put a little information about Rounders After Dark in there for you in the chat. You guys can check it out. You can learn how to get on these tables, how to become part of the show, and learn a little bit about what we're doing, as well as learn about Rounder Casino, which is a very exciting up-and-coming poker room. So far, the show has been really popular and successful. If you guys can think of any ways that you would like to see it, made better, let us know, and we will keep improving the experience for the viewers, and hopefully we'll be able to, keep increasing the level of play as we go and as we get more players interested. As you can see from today's show, this game didn't run last week, so if there's any question about whether Rounders After Dark is a growing poker show or a fading poker show, this did not get enough players to run last week, and the cash table action has been picking up ever since the show started. So I would definitely say that both Rounders After Dark and Rounder Casino for cash players is picking up steam and becoming a much better place to play, in my completely unbiased opinion, of course. Jay Dizzy, that is a $600 pot with the flopped full house going over to Drewski. We got to look at that one again. That was a big 600 big blind pot. 600 big blinds, guys. Woo! The amount of, money, 600 big blinds, being able to get one in a single pot. Deep stack poker has just a lot of swings and a lot of variance to it. So let's take a look at this hand. Jay Dizzy still in okay shape here, but that was a big pot. And let's go to the live action replay, guys. Let's check that. Whoa, not yet. Hold on. I'm going to pause the live action replay. We got a $376 pot on table 1, 3-handed. Fake Psychic is all in on the river for 299.78 big blinds. $300 on the river into a $376 pot. Hard King in the tank. Timing down. He's still got Drewski left behind him to act. Let's see what happens. $158 pot on table 2. Action all over the time, all over the place. Hard king makes the fold. Drewski makes the fold. And fake takes it down. And it looks like Jay Dizzy takes down a pot here. Okay, live action replay real quick while we've got a second. While we have a second of time, let's check out this one. What the heck happened here? Ground Mike calls with kings, Jay Dizzy with ace 8-8-6, and Drewski with 9-10 jack queen single suited. He flops the boat. He flops a huge boat, and Jay Dizzy is going to barrel off on the bluff. Let me just, did he call the re-raise? Or did he barrel? He must have bluffed. He couldn't, I don't think he called there. But wow, what a pot, guys. What a pot. Back to the live action. And man, oh man. Whoops. What am I doing here? All right. Get a quick scoreboard update. There are our current stats as of this moment. And back to the tables. Small pot on table 2, little turn raise, and hard king betting out. Ooh, the raise from fake psychic, and they are going to chop that one up with the aces, the sevens full of aces, excuse me, sevens full of aces on the river. And that is going to be a chopped pot. Ground Mike takes down a $237 pot. I missed that one. Let's go ahead and take a look. Check out the replay there. And where are we at here? Where's our... Oh. That is... Who is that up against? That's another Jay Dizzy hand. And Ground Mike going after it. And let's check out the live action replay. Well, hold on. Let's check out the live action first on this 10 Jack, Jack, Jack hand call from... We got Hard King up against Ground Mike. They check it down, and the full house, the Jacks full of the Kings, and Ground Mike is going to take that pot down. He has 500 big blinds on each hand. Small hand there, so let's go ahead with our live action replay. Ground Mike makes the call here. Pre-flop, and Jay Dizzy and Ground Mike go heads up. He's got 2 pair on the flop. Ground Mike makes a pretty light call on the flop, hits the set on the turn, and that is going to allow him to make a nice little value bet on the river, get called by 2 pair. That is a $230 pot going over to Ground Mike. Nice turn for him, hitting that set of jacks. I thought I did. It was Violet Mystery won the last one, and I did a spin. There is currently a raffle going on that has 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, so I'll announce it after it's over. And all the people have, entered, and we'll announce it at that point. Oh. Wooly won. How did Wooly win? I have no idea what's going on. All right, $187 going over to Drewski. I never saw a raffle winner get picked that was Wooly. I mean, nothing against Wooly, but I never saw that happen. How did Wooly win one? I just got a ticket for spin, not a spin. Oh, so she just passed the spin onto you? But she won a 330 ticket, so I think you just win the 330 ticket, right? Okay. All right. Well, we'll pass it on, and we'll do 2 on this giveaway, I guess. Hey, 304 poker. I don't know. Somebody tell me what to do. Sounds like I just need to pick 2 winners on this raffle, and we'll be good. I swear at what I saw. All right. I mean, no, I believe she passed it on. I'll just pick 2 winners, though, right? I'll just pick 2 winners this time, and then we'll do 2 spins, 1 for each. That seems logical, right? Call it good. Holy cow! So Drewski's got 709. That's a relatively new update. I feel like we got to check out what's going on there. That must maybe have been this hand where Drewski got a nice hand. Yeah. I'll just roll it twice. I just did the night. Yeah. Okay. So he gets. All right. Cool. Yeah. Drewski won a $187 pot. Oh, we saw that. We saw that go to showdown. That's all good. Okay. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is all right, so Wooly, are you getting one of these spins? Did you win something or not? No idea. All right, that girl is getting one. Let's do the spin for that girl. Get that out of the way, and then Wooly, let me know if you won an actual spin. All right, Fake Psychic taking that one down. All right, 330 going out to that girl. And then Wooly gets a spin. I don't know. Somebody said Wooly won a spin. That Violet passed it on. Miri, is this you were the founder? You were the first 1 month subscriber. Were you the first subscriber ever? Is that what you get for that? That's pretty sweet. Nice work on that. No, just draw a second name. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pick another winner. Wooly gets it. All right. Well, that's karma. Watch Wooly's post not be correct after everything he said, and he'll be like, your post is wrong. Sorry. 110 ticket coming your way, man. Wooly gets one. That girl gets one. Nice job on the raffles, guys. I think this is a much better frequency. I feel like every 20 minutes is like there's a lot of raffles going on, but it's not like a stream of it's not a raffle stream. I kind of felt like the other streams were kind of becoming like raffle streams, which is not the goal. So I think this is a much better sort of mix and frequency of giveaways and everything than what we were doing, where it was like every 10 or every 12 or even every 15 minutes. I feel like every 20 minutes is a good amount. So if you guys are looking for these giveaways, follow the channel, get involved. Subscriptions help. You get a few extra tickets if you're a subscriber. And welcome to Rounders After Dark, the ultimate semi-late night cash game show on Rounder Casino Poker Room. Tonight we are playing, as you can see, 50-cent $1 Pot Limit Omaha with a 25-cent ante, which means that you have a $3.25 pot pre-flop, or a little bit bigger if there's 8 players. I suppose it would be slightly larger by 25 cents. All right, Fake Psychic taking down that pot with 2 pair, $153. And yeah, if you guys are new to Rounders After Dark, you can check out some information there on the link that I just dropped in the stream. That will tell you a little bit about how to become part of the show and a bit more about the show and what's going on. Just as a reminder, we've got this scoreboard up here. It shows what our players are winning so far. As you can see right now, the only 2 players that are getting that action bonus are Drewski, who is just a hammerhead shark at 58% VPIP, 12.2% 3-bet, no fear. He is getting a slice of that, and D Gaines keeping it right over that 40% VPIP mark to also get a slice of that. Motivating stuff by those guys. Stackajawea, 90% on the turn, seals the deal on the river with the pocket aces versus the king, queen, 9 deuce double suited. Nice hand by Hard King, but the aces do hold. We have seen Stackajawea get his aces cracked plenty of times, so he gets that one. Fake Psychic let go of king, king. Holy cow, Fake Psychic sitting on 700 big blinds. Monster stack. Fake Psychic and Drewski going head-to-head. He gets that flush. Another big hand. And a lot of deep stacks on each table. All right, Jay Dizzy potting it on the 359 monotone board. Yeah, of course some players run luckier than others. Whoa, big pot. The ace is holding up again for ground Mike there on table 2. Big hand. Ouch. That one hurts. Yeah, I mean, some players can run bad their whole life. I mean, overall, it, of course, evens out across all players, but you can run bad for your whole career. You can, there's certainly sample sizes, especially in tournaments, where somebody is going to just run bad forever and somebody else that's going to run hot forever. Drewski with the straight on table 1. Big pots flying around. A lot of action all over the place. All right, I have some unfortunate news. Some really bad news. We are going to have to remove a player from the table. I didn't think this would happen, but unfortunately, we've got somebody that just went under 20%. Kyberi went under 20%. We are going to go ahead and bump him off of these tables. 25% is the minimum required VPIP. It's the first time we're having to do this. I actually didn't think this would happen, so I feel a little awkward, but we are going to have to remove him from the tables. Oops. I didn't think it would do it in the middle of his hand. Shoot. Yeah, I think I just kicked him in the middle of his hand. Sorry. So, guys, minimum VPIP for these games is 25%. That is the first time we have had to do that. Whoa! Drewski gets those aces against the nut flush draw. Yeah. That is unfortunate, Wooly. But I mean, it's not, it's we're not talking about like, a couple hands. We're talking about 2 tables for multiple hours, so it's it's very unlikely that you'll have that kind of a run. And if you look at the fact that it's like, Drewski's playing 55%, and it's not like he's just running hot. He's just playing a lot more hands and playing a lot more post flop. So that's yeah, I mean, right, exactly. If he's at 60%, 25 is doable. So yeah, that's it's a little awkward. I did not expect that to happen. I apologize. It's oh, where'd Hard King go? Fake is at 35%. Yeah, people in our we used to have one of the clubs, and basically they would set the VPIP so that Fake couldn't get into the games. So he would have to try to get his VPIP up to like 45%, and then he would, and then they'd be like, well, let's make the tables 50% VPIP. Tell them why what? Oh, yeah. Well, obviously. I mean, why else wouldn't people want you to play at the table? So yeah, guys, if you're let's see here. Yeah, so you guys, yeah, there was a software update. So definitely, if you guys are having issues, it's probably because of your two-factor authentication. So just message support. They can go ahead and reset it. Something happens with the updates, and occasionally you need to reset the two-factor authentication. So that's what that is. Yeah, Wooly, the problem is that, like, that is the rules for the table. So those players are playing with that, like, understanding. So, like, part of why players come and play these games is because it's required. So, like, if some players, if a player thinks they're going to go and sit down with, like, 5 other players that are playing super tight, they're not going to want to play that game. So it's sort of like this sort of rule that guarantees that, like, you get to go sit and play with other players that are going to be giving action. So that is why that exists, and it's basically a fairly standard thing on, like, clubs where they just set a min VPIP for the table, and we do that for these specific games, but we don't do it for specific tables. So yes, the reason that obviously it's unfortunate to have to do is, as the room, we would obviously like to have them on there and playing. Yeah, if it was close, like, right, like when it was like 20 and it was like going up to 21, it was like, all right, cool, no worries, keep it close. But yeah, then it dropped back down, started going the other way. So it becomes a problem for the other players who are sort of like, right, the sort of contract is also with these other players, and that is that you are going to be playing with other players that are playing, up to this level. And so if that's not done, then all 5 or 6 of these other players could come in and say, like, oh, like, you said that everyone had to do this and they didn't, so you didn't, hold up this part of the deal. So it gets a little awkward. Well, it's not. It was around 11:10, so it's like 65 minutes before the end of the show. And it has, nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that the VPIP started going back down and went under 20%. That was sort of like the kicker, is that it went from like 21, 22, and then dropped under 20%. So again, that's the sort of deal we have with these other players, is that players are going to be playing a certain level, and it has to do with that, nothing else. Just has to do with the requirement and what the stats were. All right, back to the. All right, 1 minute and 35 seconds on the go. Whoa, fakes. Oh no, Jay Dizzy. Huge pot going to fake psychic. Oh boy, what was that? Let's replay that one and get a live action replay queued up, ready to go. Holy cow. Oh no, the aces. Well, I'm just explaining it to whoever's listening then, because I'm not going to type everything out right now. So I'll explain it in the Rounders After Dark chat later once we're not streaming. All right, check it out here. We've got aces for Jay Dizzy. Drewski misses, and fake psychic hits 2 pair, plus he's got a little bit of a redraw, I think. So aces, and Jay Dizzy puts it all in on the turn, and fake has those 2 pair, so he's going to take that down with 2 pair, 10, or sorry, so 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Yeah, he just takes it down with the 2 pair versus the pocket aces. $1,100 pot. Huge pot. All right, back to the live action. Okay, tough hand for Jay Dizzy. Did D Gaines win a pot over here? All right. I'm a little confused by the 10 minutes before the end statement because it was about 65 minutes before the end. It's like an hour and 5 minutes before the show ends, not 10 minutes. And again, it really only has to do with the numbers. I mean, I think that's pretty clear that my hope was that the numbers would just go up, obviously. I don't know why he keeps saying 10 minutes. But it's not, so I'm not sure. I really just wish that the... Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in that situation. I give everybody a no, that's not correct. Not a particularly fun situation because we set up rules that everybody's going to play under, and unfortunately, this is the first time that somebody hasn't followed them, so I didn't think it would be an issue. So that's kind of a bummer. So those are specific rules for the Rounders After Dark session. They have nothing to do with other tables other than if we eventually put up VPIP tables. But those are just We live in a society. Sacagawea coming in hot. Appreciate it. Sacagawea, you just got your second star. Was that recent, or have you always had 2 stars? They don't. They just are like a representation of your VIP level. That's it. I mean, there are bonuses for. What do you mean? There are bonuses. Yeah, they do. The stars go up for VIP points, which increases rakeback. So all these guys with 3 stars are in pretty high rakeback tiers as well. Star bonus, get out of here. Let's see. Drewski takes down a pot. Where's Drewski? Drewski's got 2. He'll get the 3. Crazy Scandy, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So if you guys think about it, the No Limit Hold'em game, we had a player get 1,000 in the stack, and now if you look at this one, there's Fake Psychic's got 1,000, so that's twice as many big blinds. He's sitting at like 20 buy-in, no, not 20, 10 buy-ins on one table, 7 on the other, and the most anybody got on the other game that was Hold'em was, I think, 6. I think somebody got up to 1,200 at one point. So the Omaha games definitely play a little more crazy with the slightly larger ante as a percentage of the big blind, as well as having a few more. I think a lot bought in for 200 BBs here. Yeah, that's a good point too. If they buy in for 200 big blinds, then those stacks will get a little crazy a little faster. For sure. Hey, no Nada. Thanks for that sub. Appreciate it. Hey, I think we got a giveaway to pull. All right. Let's pull a giveaway winner. Hey, Royal Flush. Royal Flush. That is that's a new winner screen name. New pick. If Royal Flush is here, go ahead and get the claim. Hey, would love to see you in them, No Nada. Get it going. Definitely have seats open. Seats open table 1, seats open table 2. All right, Royal Flush, make sure that support knows what's up. Gets your tweet out or whatever. Check your stuff. And let's get a wheel spin. Good luck on the wheel. And it is the $2.20 ticket. Congrats, $2.20 ticket. I believe there's a $2.20 tournament going on. If it ran, not sure. Let me check. It did not pop off. The 220 did not go. The $100 guaranteed 330 also had a small overlay. Guys missed out on that one. As did the 110. But do see free roll running. Another 110 coming up and a 330 coming up at 1 a.m. So that 220 ticket will get you into some stuff tomorrow. Last hand, which table? Which table? Basically, this game has a, we'll just throw up the scoreboard. This game has a minimum VPIP of 25%. And so if somebody stays below that for too long, they are not allowed to stay on the table. So that's it. It's really actually not all that exciting. It's a minimum of 25% to stay on the table. If somebody's close, that's fine, but that player was just kind of heading the other direction with the VPIP, and everybody sort of signs up under the same agreement that they're going to play that way, but also part of the attraction to the game is knowing that other players are going to play that way. And if somebody doesn't and they're allowed to stay, then the other players are obviously not, it's unfair to the other players. So that's it. There is a, that wasn't long. Yeah. Well, it was long. It was long while it was happening. The overall summary is not all that complicated, but it was long when it was happening. Ground Mike won it. Okay, what table? Oh, table 1. Okay, sorry. Let me pull this up. We got to run a hand. Ground Mike won a big one, 700. Oh, boy. All right, let's check this one out. Wait, this looks like it's between Ground Mike and D Gaines. No, Drewski's in here too. All right, replay. D Gaines gets all in. Drewski folds. D Gaines has the flush draw plus aces and fours. He has 2 pair. Ground Mike hits the set. Was that the right hand? Oh, Drewski would have hit the royal. Let's repeat this hand and see if Drewski had 10 jack suited, he would have hit a royal on the river. Brutal. Okay. 10 jack suited. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's why you shouldn't fold preflop. Okay. D Gaines gets a nice pot on table 2. He's up to 312. He's been having a slower than usual night. D Gaines likes to run like the sun sometimes. Doesn't appear to be that way tonight, but he got a nice pot on table 2. Yep, let's get another raffle going, of course. Royal Flush getting his stuff done. And done or not done, I don't know. Depends on how strict Alex wants to be. Being strict is not always fun. All right, let's get that giveaway started. 206 going over to Sacagawea there. Big pot. Let's check out what that was on the river. It's like Drewski had the jacks. Sacagawea hit the king. Trip kings. Nice hand. Well, like you said, Lorenzo, people can run lucky forever. Luck doesn't have to run out. It's just random. No such thing. All right, Drewski takes that one down with like some jacks. All right, guys. Well, giveaway time is running. We got plenty more show left to go. Hope you guys are enjoying the action here on the Rounders After Dark tables. If you are curious about Rounders After Dark or want to check out the rules or see how to join, feel free to do that. We do have a $492 pot here. Jay Dizzy looks like he is going to have a tough spot on the river. That flush came in. He makes the fold with 77 behind. Drewski rakes in a big, big pot. Was Drewski bluffing? Let's find out, guys. Start the prediction. Was Drewski bluffing? That one seems to get used a lot. I'm going to start that now. I'm going to pull the hand up right away so I don't lose it. All right, let's pull it up. The was Drewski bluffing hand. Hey, it's better to have lived and lost than never to have lived at all. It's a wild ride. Definitely going to improve at poker after a wild session like that. Let's see what people have. Some people think he was bluffing. Some people don't think he was bluffing. Let's see. We should get a Discord command. There's a link to Discord under the stream. There's a panel. Oh, Jay Dizzy getting that 4 of a kind like it's no big deal. Back at it. Woo. Jay Dizzy staying alive. I'm going to. It's just about over. All right. Yeah, we got a little bit of a big pot going here. Hold on, let me pause this. 166 on the flop. Big pot. Sacagawea is all in. 0% chance. Woo. He was trying to push Drewski off of that hand, and Drewski's just not having it. Drewski up to 903. Drewski playing 55% VPIP with a big stack. Wild ride. Okay, real quick. That's not much of a hand. Let's go. Let's check it out. It's a big hand. We'll play it. All right, so What does Drewski have? He's just got a pair of kings. Doesn't look like he's got enough to be shoving all in yet. Oh, a little hard on the turn. Now he's got kings, sevens, and sixes. Pretty good hand to rip it in on. And he does get there with a boat on the river plus a flush. So Drewski was not bluffing. 56% of you guys got that right. Or 56% of the channel points got that right. I feel like after we do that enough time, people are going to know how often Drewski bluffs. Might not be good. Whoops, scoreboard. That's not what I wanted. Sorry. 2 tables, live action. Let's go. Jay Dizzy was another hero coming in at 74% VPIP. That is the real deal. And let's see what we've got here. Get a little stat update for our remaining players. I guess we shouldn't be terribly surprised with I guess we shouldn't be terribly surprised that Drewski is looking at raking in this entire action player bonus, considering he was the one that suggested it. So I don't know if it's conspiracy or not, but if you check out this the scoreboard, Drewski is the only one over that 40% VPIP mark, and that is the action player bonus is 40% VPIP on this PLO game. And he's the only one, and he is looking at that $250 action player bonus. A couple other players would have had it if they had hit the other requirements, but again, we set an exact amount, and what the amount of money that goes out from Rounder Casino does not change based on anything. It just goes out to the players divided evenly. So we give the players a set amount each night, and they are those amounts are now divided up between them. So that is how that goes down now. And again, that was all discussed for this game in the Rounders After Dark Discord. So all the players knew what the deal was there. And if you guys want to check out the details, I'll copy and paste it right from the chat so you guys can see what... If you guys are interested, we'll get the reach the character limit. Well, that's okay. I think we can. So that's the new fixed pricing for the Rounders After Dark sessions. That'll get updated on the official page tomorrow. But again, that was all laid out. Very new to this streaming poker live now. Any tips for someone? I don't know. Tell me who someone like yourself is. It's hard to give tips. Need a little more information. What's going on with this? All right, 2 pairs going over to ground Mike. D gains, pots the river into Sacagawea. see what Sacagawea is planning to do here. He is going to fold. You guys know what that means. Let's start a prediction. Was D Gaines bluffing? Start prediction, and I will pull up the hand. A little bit of a smaller pot that time, but still a fun one to pull up and check out. Let's see what the deal is. Yep. All right, 60% right now saying that he was bluffing, 40% saying he was not bluffing. I believe those percentages are the number of points, like channel points going into it. So 59% think it was a bluff, 41% think it was not a bluff on the river. How does it feel watching this if you're a player and people are voting on whether or not you were bluffing and you know what you were doing? Whoa, 69% now saying that it was not a bluff. They think he had it. They think he had the real deal. Yeah, each point is a vote. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. I like it. It's a cool feature. Ooh, full house for Drewski. Big old $26 pot. Kings full of fours. I don't think anyone's going to beat that. They must be very confident. All right, submissions are closed. And I'm just going to flip over to the live action replay for a second. And you guys will see that D Gaines on the river had 10 jack. He had the stone cold nuts with the nut flush. So you guys are right. 64% of you were right anyway. And it looks like 4 people voted. Oh, let me check. What is the summary? Can I see who did what? So Joker Poker and Porkatsu voted yes. No Paz Nada, Lorenzo, Woollyworm, and Drewski all voted no. And the answer was no, he was not bluffing. All right. And back to live action. Who just sat? Whoa, Hard King. Hard King coming back in. All right. Back up to 7 players on table 2. Yep. He cooled off. Better to have played and rage quit than never have played at all, I always say. Yeah, we can figure that out for sure. I mean, honestly, like, you know, if the stream helps Rounder Casino and the stream helps Rounders After Dark, then yeah, I mean, and there's like lots of little like cool things. Wonder if I can make 50 before show ends. Definitely can, Lorenzo. For sure. No question. You just gotta want it. Just gotta want it. What is this? Delete message. Don't Royal Flush, posting in our Discord is not the thing to do. Like, you gotta like share on, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Don't come into the Rounder Casino Discord to share the social media post. That's no. Not the answer. Yeah, we'll play with all of the new little features that we have on our affiliated channel soon, and see what kind of cool stuff we can do. But yeah, there will be, I'm sure, lots of good things that we can do. I mean, what's nice about this is like what I am used to obviously doing is like actually playing poker while streaming, and that really limits what you can effectively do on stream while playing. So, I mean, yeah, the ability to watch, full house, queens and kings, hard king coming back with a vengeance, taking down that pot. Yeah, having to actually play poker and focus on the hands makes it a lot harder to run a entertaining and effective stream for sure. So that is definitely something that is kind of fun about doing the show, is that we can do a lot more of these little, these predictions and different polls and raffles and all this stuff, because if I miss a hand, it's not the end of the world, versus if you're like playing and you miss a hand, it could be a 100 or 200 big blind pot that you screw up. So yeah, the amount of effort you can put into the actual show and the stream is higher, which is a lot of fun. I've never really done that. I mean, I've done a few study session type streams and review type streams, but this is certainly a lot different. And I think that, yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff that we can do. And I think we'll be able to make this a really entertaining show. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be also a, Drewski coming up with a big pot. Those look like trip queens. Where are we at here? Trip queens? Is that what I saw? Trip queens. Ace kicker. Hey, thanks, Wooly. Appreciate that. Been putting a lot of work into it, and happy people are enjoying it. All right, D Gaines takes down another pot on table 2. Looks like he's having a similar issue as Jay Dizzy was having earlier with getting stuck with a decent stack on one table, but not being able to shift that money over to the other table makes it tough. Oh, you know what? I was All right, a few more minutes for the official show. Players are welcome to stay on the tables after the show ends. And the play has been great. Chips definitely flying around. Ground mic is below VPIP. Not that I see. How do you figure that? I see him at 28%. You just guessing that because he plays a little tighter than the other players? Yeah, he's let's see here. We got 5 minutes left, so I'll put up the final stats in 5 minutes. But yeah, again, if you guys didn't want to play on the show or anything like that for any reason, and you want to jump on the tables after the show ends and we're not live anymore, you're welcome to do that. These tables will stay up all night. They'll end about an hour before tomorrow night's show. So if you guys want to play this format or play on this table, it will be around until about an hour before tomorrow night's show. Tomorrow night's show, does everybody know what tomorrow night's show is? It is a $1, $2, no limit hold'em game. And yeah, you got up there. But yeah, you know, played whatever you had to play to get up over the line, because I kind of came into the Rounders After Dark chat and, you know, mentioned anybody who was below, you know, mentioned that it was an issue. So I think it was very clear that if anybody was under that mark, they needed to get above the mark. Yeah, so tomorrow night is going to be a $1, $2 game of Hold'em. And we will probably make it it'll look very similar to this. And the amount of prize money for tomorrow night is going to be $600. So there will be, hold on. Let me fact check myself real quick. What did we decide on? So, no, that's. So tomorrow night is going to be, 600, 250 participation bonus, and a $350 action player bonus for anybody that plays over 35% VPIP in the Hold'em game. And we will see how that goes. Yeah, that was your prediction. Lorenzo got that one right. That is unfortunate to see. Jay Dizzy had kind of a dream run. It was fun to watch. Would have been fun if he had made that dream last. Kind of a bummer. Makes me sad. I like to see the players that are usually on the smaller stakes tables come out and crush it a little bit and have good runs. That's I think good for the game. It's a lot of fun. And that's unfortunate that didn't work out for Jay Dizzy tonight. All right, D Gaines getting all in pre-flop on table 1 after having a tough hand on table 2 with trip 7s and the flush getting there on the river. Tough hand for D Gaines on table 2. And on table 1, he is all in on 10-10 Jack. Drewski seems to like his hand. Sacagawea seems to like his hand. They're both all in. Oh, my goodness. D. Gaines gets there with the full house. The queen on the turn. Wow. What a comeback hand. He got a triple up there on that one. That was a big triple up. Quite a turn for D Gaines there. Those are fun ones to watch. Yeah, I gotta get a little faster at doing the clips and everything. Fake Psychic. That didn't look like a very big pot. 27. I gotta get faster at hitting the clip button. Get these clips out there. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Oh, we've got a giveaway to do. I saw that. All right, pick winner. Woolly Worm. That dedication coming in. Woolly Worm gets it. Let's do a spin for Woolly, see what he's going to get. And it's looking like it is a... Ooh, so close to that 22, but it is a 110. A 110 ticket. Nice spin. That was a nice hand. Nice spin, Woolly Worm. Congrats on that. All right, guys. Like I said, tables are going to remain open for these players to play. And let me get a final stat screenshot for them and for you guys. And we will get that up for the record. Let's see here. I gotta start naming these by date. All right. And real quick, final scoreboard for Rounders After Dark tonight. And Drewski getting that big $250 action player bonus. Nice bonus for him there. And we've got the other 250 will go to, let's see, it'll go to D Gaines, Ground Mike, and Stackajawea. D Gaines, Ground Mike, or D Gaines, Drewski, Ground Mike, and Stackajawea. So 250 divided by 5, they'll each get $50, I think, if my math is right. It was over 40% to qualify. So the PLO is over 40%, and the Hold'em is over 35%. So big one there. And that'll do it. Tomorrow, the page will get updated, and we'll have more giveaways tomorrow, more excitement, more No Limit Hold'em. If you guys like No Limit Hold'em, tune in tomorrow night at 8. And that will be the thing to do. All right, so what do you guys want to do now? I try to, let me check. Let's see if Violet is planning on being on for a little longer. Oh, nope. She got the raid on me before I could get it on her. I was typing in Violet's stream, and I wanted to find out if she was going to do it. So because what happens is we always raid each other, and then somebody goes away. So what I was thinking about doing, thank you, Violet. If you guys have not, got a shout out to Violet Mystery. Make sure you guys are following her stream, of course. Those are final results. I'm going to go ahead and pop those into the into our Dealio Goog game. And thank you, everyone, for coming over. I hope Violet had a great night. I hope she crushed it on the tournament tables. So, yeah, good game, everyone. Hopefully, these tables, if you guys are looking for action, you can jump on these cash tables. And, no, the raid came through. You're good. So, no, it did. You're good. All is well. Thank you for the raid. Make sure you guys follow Violet Mystery. She's got home games going all the time, and they are fantastic. So make sure you guys head over, check out the tables. Tomorrow night, No Limit Hold'em game going on for Rounders After Dark. Shelly Coop, what's going on? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. As you guys can see, Rounders Rounder Casino, our Twitch channel is now a affiliated channel. You can see our Chip Bandit team members down here at the bottom. You got Rounder Casino, The Violet Mystery, and Tika Plays, of course. And we are doing a whole bunch of fun things in the stream now. We're doing predictions. If you see a big hand where somebody bets and the other player folds, we are doing predictions. So you can start a prediction if you think they were bluffing or if you think they had value. We start a prediction. You can use your stream points to bet on it and see what you think they got. And as always, we are doing giveaways. Tonight we were doing them every 20 minutes, which felt like a pretty good amount. Just spinning a wheel for some multi-table tournament tickets, and that seemed to work out really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. What I was thinking about doing was actually just putting on a replay, if you guys want, of one of the previous shows. So we could just put up a rerun of one of the previous shows and switch over to that. So I'm not sure if I can cut right to that or if I have to end the stream, but that was my thought, is that I would we could go ahead and stop the stream and then start a rerun of one of the other shows that maybe you guys either have missed or something like that. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. If it's something I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I don't know how what that does or doesn't do with my my Twitch numbers, etc. But that was my thought. So anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you, Violet, for the raid. I would expect that we'll have some emotes and things like that. Oh, we did get one emote. Check this out. In case you didn't know, we had a little hype train. So we got a little hype train emote. Oh, sure. Sure. Poor Katsu's asking if she can do a sub from Rounders. Yeah. What does a sub cost? Like $5? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I'll ask Violet how that works, but yeah, I mean the answer is probably yes. And figure that out. All right, guys, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you, everyone. And have a good evening. Oh, the Violet Mystery gifted a sub to Porkatsu. Thank you for that, Violet Mystery, and thank you, Porkatsu, our 7th subscriber. Wow, that's like, it's a lot of subs, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we've got one table still rocking and rolling tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I guess I gotta go to bed now. All right, guys, good night.